Hello everyone. So we're back today with the second video of the day. This is for a nice and easy chicken salad. So we are going to do whatever we basically want to do with this chicken salad. Everyone's got their own favourite type of chicken salad. This one's ours. So I want to share this one with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some chicken in some yogurt. So we've got some nice Greek style yogurt here. We've got some chicken thighs, and we're going to add that yogurt to those thighs. Okay, about half of it. And then at this point you can put whatever spice you like, favourite spice. Mine's this Lebanese 7 spice at the moment. I absolutely adore it. It's available from Good Delicatessens. It's available online. Yeah, you can basically put what you want in here though. Barbecue spice, whatever you want to put in. Combination of powders, whatever your favourite is. Basically do that. So, and then we're going to mix that together with some tongs. So this is really good if it's left in the fridge for about half an hour, but for the purpose of this recipe we're going to skip the half an hour thing. The longer you leave it, better really. We don't leave it like days, overnight, or an hour or something like that. So I'm just going to leave that like that in the marinade. We've got our pan that we nice thick bottom pan which we're going to cook the chicken in, but first what we're going to do is we'll put some flavour in there by putting some bacon in there. So the bacon as it cooks will release its fats, its flavour, leave some nice residue in that pan, so we'll get a pan nice and up. We've got our oven on a 180 at the minute. So there's lots and lots of different types of salads out there. This is one I like to do, and it's just something that I've come up with using the ingredients I've got kicking around, which is what all salads are about. Salads are fun. It doesn't have to be cucumber, celery, an onion, a carrot, whatever it is you put in your normal salad. This is a nice warm salad, so it's nice on a day like today. You can also, another one I like to do is using the lettuce we're going to use today, the romaine lettuce, but you can use any. You can use baby gems, you could use web, flats, whatever you want to use, whatever's in season. Or you can mix your own leaves, put some rockets and baby leaves together, and put some new potatoes, some crumbled up Cheshire cheese, some fried black pudding, some little, if you leave black pudding out if you don't like black pudding, some cubes of bacon and nice and crispy. And then some, like I said, new potatoes that are warm, just been coated in a little bit of butter. Mix it all into your salad with a poached egg on top. That's another good one. This one I like. So anyway, we've got our bacon in. We need to add a little bit more oil. Do so, but you don't want to put too much in because obviously your chicken that's in the yogurt, which is marinated, you don't want to react to. So the chicken that's in the yogurt, that can be used on a barbecue as well. So you can put on a barbecue, you can char grill it, you can pan fry it, you can roast it, however you want. The yogurt makes a completely different. So anyway, we've got some little beautiful cherry tomatoes. These are cherry plum tomatoes. We've got some of those. We've got some balsamic vinegar. This is a reduction of balsamic vinegar. So what that means is it's 1 part balsamic vinegar to 1 part red wine with some sugar, and then it's reduced down, and it makes this nice thick glaze, which is lovely on pasta. It's lovely on tomatoes. You're going to roast even nice in bacon. But yeah, I mean, you can use it in all sorts of stuff. We put it on our risotto as well. This one here is bought in. This one's got fig infused into it. But you can make your own, like I say. 1 cup of balsamic vinegar, cheapest chip stuff. Don't go buying the aged stuff because it really doesn't make any difference. So I'll do 1 mug of balsamic vinegar, 1 mug of red wine, and I will do half a mug of sugar, and then reduce it down by half, and you end up with a nice glaze like this. Okay, so we're going to get these cherry tomatoes. We're going to put them in the oven at 180. That's 180 fan. And what that happens now is that balsamic will blister them tomatoes, put a bit of sweetness into them as well. Absolutely lovely. So we've got our bacon going on there. Nice to see everybody in tuning and watching. Thank you. Hope you're going over to the YouTube channel and subscribing as well. These are being put onto our YouTube channel as well. So if you've halfway tuned in, then you can go onto there and watch the full version. There are some other videos on there as well. We did a brine one a few minutes ago. We put that one up. That's really good for like your barbecue meat. You could be in belly pork or anything like that. Chicken as well. A few of you there that are watching know what our belly pork tastes like. So, what's Alan say? Chicken liver black pudding. Oh yeah, that was lovely. Was lovely. Pictures don't do it justice though, do they, Alan? Really nice. Alan did a recipe of mine, which was the chicken livers and black pudding and bacon with some balsamic vinegar, and that's lovely as well. So yeah, I'm glad you remember that. So yeah, we've got our bacon. Just released all that fat and flavour into that pan now, which is what we want. That's going to flavour our chicken as well, so it's going to put flavour into the chicken. We're going to finish this bacon off in the oven now with the tomatoes because we want it to go crispy, so we can shred it up and put it into our salad. Thanks, Al. So yeah, in we go. So we're going to put them in the same oven with the tomatoes. We're going to crisp those up as well, guys. So that pan's nice and hot now. So just think of it, this chicken's been marinating for at least an hour. So it's been marinating in yogurt. And I put, like I say, my Lebanese 7 spice in there, but you can put whatever you want in there. So we put that into there now. We get a lovely sizzle. Sizzle's good, remember. Try not to wipe any of the yogurt off. Let it drip, but don't let it come off. Like I say, on a barbecue, this is absolutely to die for. Chicken done this way. You can do chicken breast, you can do chicken thigh, which is what this is. These are boned out chicken thighs. You could do chicken wings. One of my favourites done this way. We'll turn that back up because the sizzle's gone. So we get that in there. Get rid of that pan. And we get this chicken starting off. We've got it now with nice heat going in there. Put lid on. If you've got a lid for your frying pan, if not, don't worry. Right, so while that's cooking, we're going to get on with our salad side of things now. So we've got some spring onions being washed off. Get them all the same size. Take tips off like that. And then we're just going to go with the knife at an angle, nice and slow. So we can see that. We'll go with on an angle, nice and slow. So these tail bits, we're going to use them, trim them up, put them in the stir fry. So we've got our onion. We're going to start building our salad now. Salad bowl. Right, there we are. So we'll start building our salad. So in there with the onion. We've got those beautiful cherry tomatoes roasting off in the oven. We've got our wonderful romaine leaves here that have been washed off, dried off. Make sure you dry them off, guys. Good tip, if you haven't got a salad spinner, is to put them into a tea towel and just swing the tea towel around. People that know Sally, she's quite well known in the kitchen for doing it with the lettuce. She likes to swing the lettuce around. Over here, Lauren has tuned in right at the right time now, and Sally's swinging a lettuce. So here we've got some beetroot, so it's cooked beetroot, vat pack stuff. You can get it from all the supermarkets. You can buy it grated. Sally stood here and painfully grated all that. So garnish on the top. You can literally, it's a salad, so you put in whatever you've got. It's a perfect kitchen cupboard hero dish, this. So it's literally what you've got. So if you've got some cheese, a nice crumbly cheese, you can crumble that up in there, throw that in there. You can put some blue in there, some Stilton. If it's cheddar, cut up into chunks. You can put some tin pineapple in there. Depending on what your seasoning is with your chicken, it'll go really well. Tin peaches, pears, chop them up and put them in with your cheese and your onion. It is literally up to you. It's your imagination. You know your what lettuce. Cheers, Alan. I'm not going to tell Sally what that. Yeah, you literally put into this salad what you want. It's totally up to you. Imagination is your limitation. So I have to write that one down. Imagination is limitation. Right, so chicken. We've got a chicken there frying off. Those who tuned in are thinking that's a weird looking chicken. It's been marinated in yogurt, guys. So we've got in there obviously the juices and the residue from the bacon that's in the oven as well. So we've got that flavour going on in there. So we can leave the lid off now, let it get nice and hot. So next, we are going to go in and make some dressing. So, dead easy. Love this dressing, one of my favourites. So we're going to go in. Pen and paper time, guys. With a couple of tablespoons of sugar. So caster sugar would work better because it would dissolve quicker, but you can use granulated. And then we're going to go in with some cider vinegar. Don't need to be an exact science, this one. I put about 4 tablespoons in there of cider vinegar. You can use any vinegar. Preferably a wine or a cider vinegar or a sherry vinegar like this one. Can't get the lid open. Greasy fingers. So we're going to go in with some sherry vinegar. So, sorry about that, just get messages going up on the screen. So, yes, let's have a look. Yeah, we have had a money's worth out of this pan, haven't we? So, right, so we've got in there with the sherry vinegar, the cider vinegar, got some sugar. We're going to go in with some whole grain mustard. Now I know this is a massive catering size tin of whole grain mustard, but when you work in the industry, what can you do? Just 1 second, guys, I just need to plug you in with I'm getting a flat battery coming up. 1 second. There we go. Back on. Right. So, panic over. So you can use any mustard. I think whole grains works really well here. So a nice big dollop of whole grain mustard in there. If you're using Dijon, you could. If you use French, whichever you fancy. So we're going to go in there. I'm going to mix all that up now. I'll do it that way so you can see. And then we're going to get a lemon. You getting the pommes also? Or olive oil. So we're going to go in with lemon. Squeeze it between your fingers. And you can catch all them nasty seeds. Depending how sharp you want your dressing, I like mine quite sharp because there's sugar in there, the acidity and all the rest of it all mixes in lovely. And then some olive oil. You roughly want about half a cup of olive oil. So this is pomace oil, nice and cheap. Perfect for dressings. You don't want anything too fancy. So mix that all together, you get a lovely emulsion. Some salt and pepper in there, and that's your salad dressing. Nice and simple, nothing too poncy, nothing too chefy. So this salad works really well. These combinations work really well with barbecues as well, so nice big powerful flavours to go with your barbecue. So your dressing's all nicely made. And if people that don't like salad, you put this on their salad dressing, they will like salad, trust me. And that's coming from one of the biggest salad dodgers on the planet. So we've got that chicken in there. Whoop. Those tomatoes just started to blister nicely, as you can see. Fantastic with that balsam vinegar. So blistering is where the skin comes away from the tomato. So we can leave them to one side. We'll turn the oven up now, guys, to about 220 to get that bacon nice and crispy. So just to finish that chicken off, I'm going to throw that chicken in with the bacon. So obviously if it's a chicken breast, you want to be cooking it for longer. Or chicken with a bone in, you want to be cooking it for longer. But these are boneless thighs, so they cook quite quickly. And then on a barbecue, they're cooked in no time at all, obviously. And I think they taste nice in chicken breast, so that's why we use them. So yeah, get rid of that pan now. Get that in the oven. So about 5 minutes or so in there. By the time we put the salad together, it'll be ready. So, other things you could put in the salad, some boiled eggs to garnish it with. You could use new potatoes, like I said already, just boil them off, nice and warm. A little bit of butter over them. They taste fantastic with that dressing I've just made. Pieces of cheese, all sorts you can throw in there. Literally, Kitchen Cupboard Heroes is about using what you've got kicking around. So it is perfect for that. Okay, guys? So we're going to go with our romaine lettuce, which we washed off and we dried off. Or Sally did. I'm just going to literally throw them in there. Just rip them up. Like your tomatoes and stuff, you get the kids involved in the kitchen, get them cutting them in half. You can get them cutting them up, these spring onions, you could definitely get them doing this bit. A bit of stress relief for the mums as well. We throw that together in there. There's plenty in here for obviously a large family. So I'm going to mix that all together. Probably mix a bit of it into 2 bowls actually, because it's going to be a bit difficult getting it all in one. I'm going to lift it and drop it. Just lift it and drop it like that, yeah? And then we can throw it all into there. It's all mixed up. We'll put it back in that for presentation, eh? How's that? Need a bigger bowl. So. Right, so we've got our lettuce, we've got our spring onion in there, we've got our beautiful cherry tomatoes ready. We're going to get our bacon out now. So I've just opted for a streaky smoked bacon. We've got streaky smoked bacon there. And all we're going to do with that is carefully, and I've got chef fingers, so if you just want to carry on using your tongs you can. Just carefully cut that into strips. Very hot. Like so. You could let it cool down a little bit. I'm just doing this obviously for speed for the video. Into your lettuce. Get some of your dressing over there. That'll take the edge off the heat of the bacon. That beautiful dressing. Now I'm just going to get our tongs in there now. And just lift and fall. Lift and fall, that's all you need to do. There's no science to this whatsoever. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to coat all your lettuce together. I've got a message there. Oh, fantastic. Brilliant, thank you, Lisa. So what we're going to do now is plate up. So you can plate up obviously straight into a salad bowl, the big green salad bowl I had earlier, just put it in the middle of the table and let everybody help themselves. Or if you want to be a bit chefy, you can just let it fall onto the plate like so. And then we just get some of these beautiful caramelised cherry tomatoes, just randomly drop them on top of the salad. Get some of this beautiful beetroot drizzle that over the top. And you can put cucumber in there, you can put peppers in there, whatever your favourite is. It's all about making it your favourite. We're going to put some parmesan over the top. I'm going to go straight in there with some beautiful grated parmesan. a little bit more of that dressing. Over the top of that. You could put some more of the balsamic on there if you wanted to. Again, completely up to you. Right on cue, the chicken's ready. Dog's coming for a smell. And then this beautiful chicken done in yogurt, just on the side. You can let it cool down, you could strip it up and throw it in there with the salad and mix it all together. Completely up to you. Have a play around, let me know how you get on. Send me your pictures in. If you've got any requests for any recipes, keep them coming. I will be going live, as soon as I get a chance, I'll be going live with a barbecue sauce recipe. My lass has messaged in who wanted a barbecue sauce recipe, so we're going to do that one. Because there's lots of derivatives of different types of barbecue sauce, we'll talk about that more when we cover the recipe. We started obviously with the brine recipe that was on earlier. That's how you would start the barbecue dish itself. So let me know how you get on. Hope you enjoy it. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.